have a little pause after I love cats where you catch yourself, and that's why you say not in that way. Can we try that?
Every semester, USC's Independent Student Productions, or ISPs, turn pitches into actual plays and immersive theater experiences. This semester, in collaboration with the ISP Impulse, senior Naomi Melville is directing Dryland.
I ended up telling Impulse about this play, asking if they would be open to doing this one, and they accepted it. It's really challenging to produce a play, and no one has more than 3 years of experience because we're students.
This is my first time choreographing, doing stunts for stage in this capacity. It's very humbling, it's very exciting, it's a very gratifying experience.
Student productions have faced difficulties with securing rehearsal spaces and funding for their projects. Some ISPs rely on school organizations like USG to fund their lights, props, set design, and more.
But it turns out they ran out of money. They just don't have anything. A show that really got shafted by that was Little Women, who was not able to get a space at all.
It was a nightmare for weeks trying to find any venue on campus that we could use because everything was already booked since it was so close to the performance or was crazy expensive. So it was kind of disappointing to feel that lack of support from the university.
They did their show right over there. That's where their show was. Those children are right now.
Performing spaces are also being threatened. 2 weeks from showtime, productions rehearse in the Massman Theatre, where they will perform live. However, this historic black box is being taken down.
The Massman Theatre is something that's been ours. It's the one thing that we have. Pretty much every show paints the stage, and you can't remove the paint. So whenever you're done with your show, you just paint it black on top. And so there's just layers and layers of paint from all the shows that have happened in the past decades.
Massman only has one small dressing room. We always take a section of the wall and we sign it with our name and the name of our production. So there's stuff from 2012 up there.
And that's gonna be destroyed. And you know what they're replacing it with? Locker rooms. It's held all these different stories. It's been this engine for student creativity for all these years, and it's just so discouraging that they're just gonna get rid of it,
Nonetheless, these student producers won't let space disrupt their creativity, as they're working to create shows for audiences to remember.
No matter what happens, you can figure out how to roll with the punches, and even though the end result was nothing like what we had planned, I was still really proud of it.
Now that I'm directing a show that I didn't write, I'm realizing there's just so much more that I can bring, that vision of seeing the audience immersed in the world and confronted with these issues, but also watching people persevere through them. That's what excites me about this play. Start to check in with yourself. Is there anywhere that you're holding tension? Is there pain anywhere? What can you do to release that? You need to shake something out.